downtown Detroit. And Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Bombers.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. On the move left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Like a bond, I'm a traveling man.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. Open to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
A gain of 15 yards.
They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Murray. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Murray throwing on fourth down. He pulls it in around the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. McCaffrey, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Scatterboot. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Patriots out on top. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they will see what they can do with this third and goal. They'll run with Scatterboot. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, Lions.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Captain. Over center.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they'll bring him down for a second. For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now he's going to bring up third and real long.
Nix from the gun on third down. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about that play off the call sheet to convert third and 18 for a first down? That's Ibuka in motion. Nix, how to throw it here on first down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Play action now. It's Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Motion man is Rice. Up the middle. Krosky Merritt. Oh, the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a real... And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. It is 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's third down. 3rd and long.
Throwing is Nix. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. They force fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. The diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette and the yellow.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action for Murray. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo's. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Third and inches. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. I got him. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Ball. 2-2.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Murray. This throw right side, pulled in by Pickle. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
That's a good drive.
At the 9-yard line. 4 yards. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bombers. Kill.
Motion man is Rice. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Captain.
Throwing, Nix. He's gonna look for the home run ball. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half, we'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And find some daylight. Up at the 35-yard line. Pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Full man, only a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. A quick slant that is caught by Kelsey. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Murray now on 2nd down. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Godwin working the right side. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Murray. And he will get into the end zone. Murray. Touchdown, Detroit. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw for Nix. That one incomplete.
Nix's pass.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Plus, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Khalil Mack working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw is Nix. That one is caught by Ibuka. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Nix going to throw for it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Throwing Murray. Flush to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Murray will throw. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one at reach.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Lions extended to a 21-6 advantage.
Patriots 6.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Forced out wide. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
A gain of 18.
The Lions called their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Forced out wide. The ball comes out. The Lions have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Trey, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Krosky Merritt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
3rd and 6. Here's Nix to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Khalil Mack starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Murray now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On first and 10, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Now Murray. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he will score! Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Detroit. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
With Krosky Merritt. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Nix. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He's getting front down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They'll go, and Krosky Merritt has it. And he's going to have the Pats first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And the Patriots first down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots
to throw is Nix. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Over set. Ready. Captain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Nix's pass.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up 3rd down.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room.